Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and we're doing another voiceover today. So I'm going to start the look off by using the Maybelline New York Soda Pop palette today. I've never used anything Maybelline and I'm shook by this palette. Of course, you guys know I went in with my Plousie base in the shade Rumour 3, and I'm just tapping that all over the lid as usual. And just so you know, if anyone didn't catch that, I do not set my base. So here we go. We're going in with the Maybelline palette, taking the first shade in Cola Float, and I'm basically doing a halo eye, I guess is what you call it. But the vision that I had for this look was basically for the spotlight shade to be blown up almost into the brow, and it came out exactly as I wanted it to. I'm so in love with this look. I'm so in love with this palette actually. If anyone that doesn't have this palette or any Maybelline shadows, get you this palette. It is so good, and it was like $6 something. So basically I'm just putting the shade on both the inner and outer part of the eye, as you can see, almost making like a soccer goal, leaving the middle blank. Then I'm gonna, using that same brush, I'm just gonna pretty much tap the edges to blend it out. I'm using the same brush that I used to place the shadow to blend the shadow, because I'm not doing like swirling motions. And as you can see, I'm holding the brush like sideways almost. I'm not using the top of the brush, but more like the side of the brush. And then I'm just tapping the edges to blend that shade out. It just, this palette is just amazing. Then I'm gonna go in with the shade Cherry on Top, which is that purple shade, and I'm going to place the shade more toward the inner edges of the first shade that we put down, and blend that into that orange shade. Not completely covering the orange shade because I want to see both, you know, both colors obviously. Then I'm going in with a clean blending brush and just blend everything out, like blend the edges, even blend over that blank spot. So if your eyes are looking like a goalie pose, then you're doing a good job. Now I'm gonna take the shade Tonic. Oh my god, you guys, this shade, it was almost like cream. That's how soft it was, and I felt like it worked better with my fingers. As you can see, that's what I use. And you see I'm doing that blown out effect in the middle, so I wanted to almost like go up into the brow kind of situation. Then I'm gonna just go back over with both shades that I used, which is Cherry on Top and Cola Float. I'm just going back and forth to intensify it to my liking. You do the same. That's pretty much it. For the actual look, I literally just used like 3 shades. Then I'm going in with another blending brush. This one is more small, and blend the edges out a little bit more. Now for my brows, you guys know I don't like nothing shimmery, so I opt on using the shade Ginger Ale, which is a matte, you know, skin tone kind of color. Going in with my eyeshadow, no, my lash glue, taking 2 very tiny rhinestones and just pop it like right in the center of my lid there. I just felt like the look kind of like needed something like that. So going in with this L'Oreal felt tip liner. I don't like this liner. Every minute I have to stop, close the liner and shake it to get more product. But the brush is pretty decent, but I'm definitely gonna be trying a different liner, possibly from Ulta, possibly a higher brand than L'Oreal. So we'll see how that goes. But so far, this is what I've been using, and the wing came out pretty good. It started off thin, as you all know, and this is my advice. I would say definitely start off your wing as thin as possible, and then work your way on building that line a little thicker, depending on the look that you're doing, which is what I did. I mean, this is how I started, and in the end, this is not what it looked like. I just made it a little thicker. So I wanted it, actually I wanted it a little thicker anyway, so the look came out pretty good. Liner was bomb. Now I'm going in with the first shade, which was Cola Float, and I'm tapping that under the lower lash line. Then I'll go in with the shade Cherry on Top and do the same, and just start blending it, like back and forth motion to blend that shade out. Then I decided to take the shade Graftobian, which is actually a shimmer shade, and I took a angled brush. Actually, this is the same brush I used to do my brows, and I just like lined the lower lash line with it. Then going in with the shade Tonic again, I'm popping it in the inner corner of the eyes, and I actually use this shade as my nose highlight. I wanted the middle of the eye to pop a little bit more, so I went in with a more tighter brush and put a little bit more tonic. This lipstick, I believe this is from Ofra. It's one of Ofra's liquid lipstick. I do not know the shade name. I will be listing that down in the description bar as usual. I overlined the top of my lips just a little bit, if you didn't notice. I kind of like that look. So now I'm going in with my beauty blender. I usually spray the butt of the beauty blender and then go over my highlight spots. You know, you guys know why I do that. This is the look. I love it. It came out fucking flawless. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in a later video. Bye guys.